Hi Aries, this is your February 17th through the 23rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, Aries. We have death, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Two of Cups in the potential outcome. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. And we have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or absolutely any Zodiac sign. Absolutely any Zodiac sign, Aries. What's very interesting about this reading, there's only one major arcana card here. It was the very first card that came out, and that card is death. Alright? That card is death. It's the only major arcana card, and it's the first card. Alright, so it could simply be a Scorpio you're dealing with, right? Death is a Scorpio major arcana card. But death is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So I was wondering, what the heck is going on here with the death card, right? And it's clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. It's a card of diligently working on something, perfecting something. You know, for some of you, because we do have that Three of Cups, clarifying the Queen of Wands, right? The Three of Cups is a card of a reunion, and it's also a card of a celebration, okay? So, if we try to associate it with the Death and the Eight of Pentacles, for some of you, it could be a retirement party. For others of you, perhaps somebody is quitting, and not necessarily your retirement. It can be, doesn't have to be, it could be just somebody retiring, and it's co-workers getting together to celebrate that. For others of you, maybe it's not a retirement, but either you or the person you're dealing with or somebody else, they're quitting this job and they're moving on to another job, and it's a goodbye party. All right? Some of you could be realizing that they have a lot of money, they don't need to work anymore, and work is done. Okay, and they're quitting their job because they no longer need to work. They've got money in the bank. So it has something to do with work. That's what I'm trying to say. In some capacity, in some shape or form, it has something to do with the way you make your money, or were making your money with that Eight of Pentacles. And it's changing. It's changing, either or ending, right? So yeah, in the middle we have the Two of Cups. As you can see, we have 2 people in the Two of Cups. It's you and this person, I assume. It's a card of getting together, celebrating something, but it's also a card of when 2 people feel the same way towards one another. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of when 2 people are in love. Alright, in the potential outcome, we have 2 aces and a Nine of Cups. Come on, 2 aces. Even the universe is like, come on, you got to do something about it. Perhaps it was inappropriate for the 2 of you to get anything started because of the work. Perhaps it's no longer a problem, you know. Perhaps it was just like a side gig or project, and it's no longer, it's done, the project is done, and now you can become more than just co-workers, more than just colleagues. Alright, that's what it kind of feels like. So work is out of the way, right? 2 aces, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and then the Nine of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. This ace always shows up when somebody is ready to settle down, ready to get serious, ready to start a family, ready to change their life. The Ace of Cups is the most loving ace out of all 4 aces. The Nine of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. Alright, so this looks like a brand new beginning with perhaps somebody I think most of you already know who this is. That's what kind of, because it's not supposed to be a new person entering your life reading. For most of new love readings I do, it is a new person, but the name of this reading is New Love, not a new person, New Love, right? So in some cases, love comes between somebody you already know. Perhaps you already have feelings for this person. They may have feelings for you, but perhaps it had to do something with work, that work was in the way or something like that. So it's no longer going to be a problem, Aries. All right, so yeah, 2 aces, the Nine of Cups, full steam ahead, and the rest is history, hopefully. Really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Aries, this spread is for you. We have the Hierophant, the Page of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You know what, Aries? The first thing I thought of, maybe you have children or a child, and what's happening this week has something to do with their education. Okay? Yeah, perhaps you'll receive like an acceptance letter, and you will have to start paying or something like that, or get some money ready. Because the Hierophant, the first card that came out, you could be dealing with a Taurus, right? Hierophant is a Taurus major arcana card, but the Hierophant can be interpreted as a card of like an existing marriage, right? Or it's a card of education. It's also a card of religion, by the way, spirituality. But since we have the Page of Swords right next to it, the Page of Swords could be a message, an email, a letter, a phone call, or maybe you're looking for something education-wise. But the Page of Swords is also a child. It could be a child, right? Because it's a page. The Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it could be a financial card, right? And the Two of Cups right next to the deck, it's a card of an agreement. All right? So this is when people shake hands or people sign something and they agree to something. It's a card of a partnership of some sort. Some of you could be into working in education. Maybe you're getting a new job in education. All right, that's what it kind of feels like. With the Two of Cups, there's definitely some kind of a handshake where two people are on the same page, getting on the same page. All right, if it has nothing to do with that, then maybe it's still. You're looking, with the Page of Swords, you could be doing some sort of a research, you could be looking for something, maybe, I don't know what you're looking for, but at the end with the Two of Cups, again, there's still going to be like two people on the same page, or two people agreeing to something. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent. Next, we have the Star, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Empress and Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We also have Libra and Taurus. I wouldn't be surprised if it is an Aquarius, and because we're wrapping up Aquarius birthday season this week. Okay, and the first card, the Star, is an Aquarius major arcana card. At the same time, the Star is a card of healing. All right, it's a card of a wish come true. The Five of Pentacles clarifying the Star is a card of feeling left out in the cold, feeling sad, feeling miserable, things like that. For some of you, those two cards will play out as the person coming back to you this week, they're doing much better financially. Okay, perhaps they recently got a contract, got a job, or got a job closer to where you live, right? And perhaps their financial situation improved with those two cards, and perhaps they now feel confident coming back to you because now they have money in the bank. Don't ask me why, but it's one of the scenarios in terms of what could be happening inside this person's head. All right, but for most of you, it's either an Aquarius coming back or somebody wants to heal this with you, right? The Page of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Swords in the middle. I wouldn't be surprised if the Page of Pentacles is a ticket and the Six of Swords is literally going somewhere. So a ticket to go. Maybe they're buying a ticket to come see you, to fly to see you. Or maybe they're buying gas for their car so they could fill it up and come see you. Or maybe they're going to offer you two to go on a trip together. Or something like that. Alright? One of those. The Page of Pentacles could be paperwork as well. Okay? It could be a child. Right? There could be children. The Empress right next to the deck could be interpreted so many different ways, but I think this is simply you, Aries. I think it's a reasonable assumption to assume you're the Empress here. All right? The Empress is a card of a mother figure. Again, maybe you two already have children, or maybe they want to have children with you. Perhaps they're realizing your worth. Right, the Empress often comes through as a wife's figure or spouse figure or future wife figure, future spouse figure. It's also a card of somebody who is loved and cherished, being put up on a pedestal. So that's how they see you, as the Empress. All right, Judgment on the bottom of the deck. It is a card of somebody coming back. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this week. We have the Three of Pentacles, Strength, the Four of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or any zodiac sign. You've got an offer coming your way, but you are rejecting it. Aries, you're rejecting it. Okay? You're holding back. Or you're rejecting it because of loyalty. Okay? Yeah, that's what's going on. You got an offer coming your way. That Ace of Pentacles right next to the deck, clarifying the Four of Cups, that's what you're rejecting, because the Four of Cups is a card of a rejection, and I simply asked, what are you rejecting? And the Ace of Pentacles showed up. It is a golden opportunity, by the way. It is. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles is no joke. But no, you're saying no. The Strength card to the left from the Four of Cups, it could be a Leo you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a Leo, but Strength is a card of holding back. It can be interpreted as a card of holding back. It's also a card of loyalty. Alright, so perhaps you're going to show loyalty to your existing company, to your existing business partners, vendors, suppliers, what have you. Even though the offer is legit, it really is legit. Aries. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the High Priestess, the World clarified by the Ten of Wands, and we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Sagittarius. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not really sure how this Queen of Cups is affiliated with you, but it's supposed to be something you're not expecting. For some of you, it's a friend, family member, co-worker, neighbor. For others of you, it could be a love interest. I could be connecting with a male or masculine Aries right now, right? But what you're not expecting, first of all, is some sort of a message from this Queen of Cups, or maybe somebody will message you and tell you about this Queen of Cups. That's what the Page of Wands says. And some kind of a difficulty is coming to an end, right? And again, this difficulty, this burden, this problem could be solely associated with just this Queen of Cups, or it could be a problem that is coming to an end. You too could be settling your differences and like reestablishing some sort of a connection. Because the World, clarified by the Ten of Wands, were the last two cards that came out. Those two cards right next to the deck. The World is a card of an ending, right? And it's a happy end card. This is something that comes to an end, and something better comes in to replace it. And the Ten of Wands is what's coming to an end. It is a card of a burden. It's a card of a lot of responsibilities, just hard life, tough life. You know, that's what's coming to an end. No more. It's not going to be difficult anymore, either for the two of you or just for this Queen of Cups. Temperance on the bottom of the deck is a card of healing, by the way. Alright, so perhaps they're healing, or you two healing this. And Temperance is also a card of patience and balance. Alright, so that's what you're not expecting, Aries, and that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.